what is the Honors College. My name is Katrina Heilmeyer, and I am the recruiter from the Honors College. I not only work to help you choose if the Honors College is right for you before you're entering, but I'm also an advisor for many of our students, and I look forward to talking with you through what you can expect from the Honors College. I do have two students here with me today, so if we'll have each of them go ahead and introduce themselves, and then they'll be providing some of the background of why they came to Honors, why they're here now, and a little bit more about themselves. So we'll start off with Matt.
Hi everyone, I'm Matt Diamond. I'm a first year at Bowling Green State University from Twinsburg, Ohio, which is about 30 minutes south of Cleveland. And I'm a dual major in the College of Business, studying information systems and business analytics. And I'm actually really excited to be here because I changed out of my typical working from home outfit, which is a robe and slippers, to show off my orange Falcon Prize. So I actually am so thankful to get out of that because I needed to stop being so lazy.
Great, and then Maddie?
Hi everyone, my name is Maddie Stump and I'm a senior in the Honors College. I study environmental policy and analysis with a specialization in environmental law, and my hometown is Commerce Township, Michigan. I love the Honors College. I'm really excited to share with you some of what I've been able to do and what I've been able to be a part of, all because of the support the Honors College has given me.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. This is a little bit different than the presentation that you would normally see on campus, but we're excited to be able to welcome you when it's safe, and we hope that this will give you a good idea of what to expect from the Honors College. So first, thinking about the overview of what is the Honors College and what can you actually expect. The Honors College is a smaller, more individualized college on campus. So while there are 16,000 students on campus, there are only 1,000 students in the Honors College. And our size is really by design because our goal is to help you as students achieve the most that you can achieve by challenging you and really supporting you to find your own voice and to kind of find where your path is on campus. And so we really have an emphasis on self-authorship. We want to get you to know yourself and explore your passions. Is there a way that you all have found ways that you've kind of found your own voice?
Oh, absolutely. I'd have to say that a college experience is what you make of it. I'm sure everyone that's watching this knows that. They've heard it from somebody else too. But I think at my time at BGSU, it's been augmented by the Honors College because it adds a different dimension where I meet so many different people with different perspectives, and yet instead of just staying in their own lane and moving on and just accepting that that's the way things are, everybody else is curious and inquisitive, and it brings out those qualities in me too.
Wonderful.
I would agree. I have, through all of the different experiences within the Honors College and those that have opened doors outside of the Honors College, really been able to find what I'm passionate about and ways to mix my passion with my academic or my career focus in order to be my authentic self and do what I want to and what I'm excited to be doing.
That's awesome. Thanks so much for sharing. So each year we bring in about 300 students, and because of our smaller size, we really focus on individualized advising. So working with you individually to help you come up with the best plan to, like Maddie said, find your authentic self. But then also we provide smaller class sizes in the Honors College. So our class sizes are 25 students or less. So Matt, could you describe to me maybe your favorite class and then how the transition from going in person to online has been this semester?
Yeah, so as a first year, I'd actually have to say the class that's my favorite in the Honors College is the one I'm in right now. It's called Critical Thinking About Great Ideas, the second in the two critical thinking courses. My professor is Jay Jones, and my peer facilitator, Abby. They're both wonderful to work with, and they're very understanding as we're working from face-to-face classes and online right now. So in that class, we talk about 12 different theories of human nature, ranging from different religions to different historical philosophies. And it's so interesting to see people from different backgrounds talk about the same topic.
Wonderful. What about you, Maddie? What's been your favorite honors class?
My favorite honors class in the past 4 years has actually been the smallest class I've ever been a part of, and that was an independent study. So one of the really cool things that you get to do as a member of the Honors College is create your own course, essentially. And you find a faculty member and you work together, and it's an independent study. So it's just you and the faculty member, a class of 1 or 2 if you're including your faculty advisor. And I did an independent study the spring of my second year. I examined environmental dystopian fiction. And that was really interesting because that was kind of my first introduction into literary analysis, and that's launched a lot of my humanities-based research. And that independent study ended in a TED Talk at TEDxBGSU 2018. So that was really cool to be able to have that experience, all because of the opportunity to do an independent study in the Honors College.
That's wonderful. And then finally, I think one of the big things for a lot of our honors students is that community of scholars, and really those people that you kind of have this positive peer pressure where you're not competitive with each other, but you're rooting each other on and really trying to be kind of the best version of yourself. So you hear about these honors classes and what to expect. We want to kind of break it down for you and show you what your experience could be like in the Honors College and what it also takes to graduate with honors as well. So coming into the Honors College, I have another video that is all about the application and applying. There's not a specific GPA to be able to get into the Honors College. In order to graduate with the Honors College, you need a cumulative GPA of a 3.5, and then you need to complete 23 credit hours of honors coursework. And what that means is that you'll have maybe about 7 to 8 classes that you'll take at the honors level. So it'll be about 20% of your classes that you'll take at the honors level. What it means to take a class at the honors level is that the class sizes are smaller and they're more discussion based. So kind of how Maddie and Matt talked about their favorite classes and that they were discussing with professors. We have classes all over the university that you can take at the honors level. 60 to 80 courses are offered every semester. So that is one part of it, is taking the honors classes. The other part of it, though, is also successfully completing an honors project, which is kind of a capstone project. Since Maddie is a senior, I'll have you talk about what your honors project is.
Yeah, so whenever I explain to people what my honors project is, I like to give a little disclaimer that it might seem very intimidating, but just because I did what I did does not mean that you have to do exactly what I did. The really cool thing about the honors project is that you get to do what you are excited about doing. So for my honors project, it's really a portfolio of several different components of environmental literature and environmental humanities-based research. And it started with that independent study and that TED Talk about dystopian fiction. And I did another independent study the next year about identities and different social identities in environmental memoirs, which was a really interesting self-reflective experience. And then from then on out, I've been examining the Harry Potter series through an environmental eco-criticism literary analysis lens. So I've done a lot of research on my own time. I've presented at multiple different conferences. I've received research grants from the undergraduate research office as well as from the Honors College. And then this kind of culminating aspect is that this semester I'm working with Dr. Heath Deal, who's my honors project advisor, and we are co-teaching an Honors College discussion-based seminar. So that's been really cool. I have not only created the lesson plans, but I'm also giving feedback on student work. I'm facilitating all of the discussions, facilitating that transition from in-person to online class. So that's been a really valuable learning experience and something that I'm really excited about doing. I would have never imagined myself having the opportunity to actually teach a class in this way as an undergraduate student. But really, the opportunities are endless in the Honors College. Just seek out those support and those resources, and you can do whatever you're excited about doing.
Yeah, so we have students who are doing research projects. We have students who are doing creative projects. Maddie's, it kind of sounds like a combination of research and creative and applied. It's a little bit of everything. But really our goal is that you find something that you're excited and you're passionate about, and then you can take that with you even after BGSU. So sometimes when students see this list, they get really overwhelmed and they think, how am I going to do all this? And are all of my classes going to be honors? So we wanted to kind of talk about what your sample first year will look like at BGSU and in the Honors College. So in the Honors College, your first year, you really will work and find out what the rest of your time at BGSU will be like and in the Honors College. So there are 3 required classes that you'll take. The first one is called critical thinking. Critical thinking is kind of the backbone of who we are in honors. It kind of talks about how you can analyze the world around you and see different assumptions that are being made, understand how your values play into how you see the world. So I say that right now I am using critical thinking on an hourly basis, probably, actively intaking the news, deciding what is a good fact versus a bad fact, figuring out all of this for myself and how I view the world based on my own worldview. And then critical thinking about great ideas, Matt had talked about. So that is semester 1 and semester 2. There's also a 1 credit hour class called BGSU 1910, and that's where we help you to take concepts of design thinking and apply it to your own life. So how can you really use the concepts of design thinking to help you design your BGSU experience and help you make intentional decisions that are also going to really be valuable throughout your time here at BGSU. And then you might take like a couple other honors courses. Every student is a little bit different in how they take their honors courses. So we really can't say this is definitely how you're going to do it. But Matt has taken a lot of his honors courses with his business courses, whereas Maddie has been able to take all of these independent studies and explored other passions. So really you will create the plan with your academic advisor that's going to work best for you. So after those 3 required classes, all of the rest of your honors classes will be either within general education or in your major or independent studies that you come up with. And then inside the classroom is one aspect. Outside the classroom, which we'll be going into in another video, is another big part of the project. So you have the opportunity to live in the honors learning community, which is a space where our honors students are also living together, taking classes together. We have day trips, so be sure to watch that other video if you're interested in honors outside the classroom. And then you also meet with an honors advisor to put together an individualized graduation plan. I would say as an advisor, I not only want to hear what you want to do in a classroom, I also want to hear who do you want to be as a person? How can we help you to achieve those goals? Maybe one of your goals is a really big goal, so how can we help you get there throughout your 4 years? So for Matt and Maddie, what things have you found outside of the Honors College that have been really valuable for you, and has managing honors with everything else been manageable for you?
So there are other clubs that both Maddie and I are involved in, of course. For example, I play the drums, and I have for 10 years now. So I'm in the A band on campus, and I play the drum set at hockey and basketball games. I also have a radio show with 88.1 WBGU FM. And I'm also in the Business Ambassadors, which is similar to what we do in the Honors College. We recruit and talk to incoming students. We engage with current students and alumni. And it sounds like a lot because it's a lot of officially kind of stuff that I could put on a resume. But the truth is, I'm going to be at a great campus for 4 years, and I just want to make the most of it. And the Honors College isn't setting itself up to be a roadblock, but rather a channel to help me achieve that.
Hope that after seeing this, you want to come on campus when it's safe and get to see a little bit more about the Honors College. So you can also connect with us on Facebook, on Instagram using the hashtag BGSU Honors, and on our website at bgsu.edu/honors. We also have other videos for you to check out as well, including the benefits of the Honors College, honors outside the classroom, and application scholarship and tips. Thank you all so much for joining us, and have a great day. We look forward to seeing you on campus soon. Bye.